sorry, guys. We have a lot of work to do. We have a lot to work to do. It's, that is pretty much it. You know what I should do? Some intro that are fast forward, some intro that are present, intro that it should be slowed down. Blink is you blink. Welcome in, welcome to our show. Assuming all of us are having a wonderful day on this glorious 2nd September 2025. Today we are talking about a game called Moonscars. So, reason why we're talking about Moonscars super simple. I finished the game Elden Ring. And okay, so this video is kind of why did we choose to play Moonscar? Played a game called Elden Ring, you might have heard of it. And we finished a 200 hours playthrough. I was looking for another playthrough. The other playthrough was possibly Hero Land or UFC 4. However, both of these games were 60, 70 hours plus. I wanted to go for a game that was kind of more smaller, so something like Signalis, something like Moonscars. The reason why we went with Moonscars is super simple. My apologies. Moonscar is a game that I'll always have regrets towards it. We bought the game. Okay, the truth is, I was playing Hollow Knight, and I finished Hollow Knight, and I did the first time thing, and I didn't like Hollow Knight. I kind of gave up most time during the playthrough, and the game was nice. The game Hollow Knight is nice, but there's no text. There's next to no text. There's next to no lore. You really have to explore, right? You really have to understand the story. When you understand the story, Hollow Knight just gets better and better and better. But until you do, it's raining hard. Shit. I know it's gonna be raining. It wasn't announcing rain, so mention my pass back to the neighbors. Sorries. So Moonscar came in. I was like, oh my god, this is the exact same thing. It's a platformer, and it's really hard. You get killed a lot. But at the same time, Moonscars is sort of Souls-like, just like Hollow Knight was. So it was kind of a feel bad. It was kind of like, oh, I don't feel like playing it. Oh, I don't want to play it, right? But then, as everything in the world, something great happened. And that gives them. So I was looking for another game, and the funny thing is, you don't know how much you have. So I have so many games, but I don't want to keep pulling CDs out, DVDs, games out. You know the game physical form. What should we call it? A game case, yeah. Because this is the story of my life. I pull out game case, and I pull them out, and I pull them out, and I pull them out. Oh, I don't want to play this. I pull them out to another one, and I pull out another one, right? And it's annoying because you don't really give yourself the chance to really enjoy the games. And you're like, what is the point of what you're doing if you're not enjoying yourself, right? So I wanted to see what I had. And see, now as I know it was a short game, so I was like, okay, this is fun. Then I saw Moonscar, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember I played but I never really played it, you know? So we came back in. And I got to say, Moonscar as a game, my first opinion on it is, it's such an odd game. It's a classic case of Amnesia. Amnesia is such an overused trope in gaming that usually when I see it, I don't want to play the game. Like, oh, I'm not gonna play another game about somebody that's amnesia. F that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. And it kind of break my heart that a lot of people could be like me. It breaks my heart that the game can have a great story, but the plot of losing your mind losing your memory is not great, right? And it just sucks because Moonscar is that. Moonscar is a person it's such an amazing story. So Moonscar is a game of a person that is in a lot of pain, right? And she's a Claiborne. Claibornes are soldiers. So instead of sending in soldier, what it sent is Claiborne, which are people that even if you kill, doesn't really matter. Does it matter? Yes, absolutely it matters. Absolutely it matters. It should matter. But it doesn't matter as much as killing, for example, human. they have a lower, yeah, they have a lower value than a human being, which is normal because they're clay. And so our main character, she wakes up and she's made of clay and she's in so much pain. She's in so much pain. One of the first things that you do in the game is abandon your body for a new body. And now what you're doing is you go to get the sculptor and like, wow, please heal me, please save me, right? I'm in so much pain. And the game you meet your friends, your old friends. I haven't finished the game yet. I'm at half of the game though. You meet your friend, he tell you, how could you betray us? Oh, you're serving her, you're serving them. And it's kind of crazy because there's two entities in the game. There's Coulter who created you, and there's the moon goddess who inflicts hunger, and the moon is it's kind of the enemy, but it's also very, very nice to you. If you're one of the chosen of the moon, she treats you well. If you're not one of the chosen, you suffer. So the game itself, why do I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying Moonscar. First of all, it's hard. Second of all, there's a ton, and I do mean a ton, of hidden room. Like for example, you'll get clay tempered. So for example, maximum IQ, which is your mana, your maximum health, be increasing your attack, right? You have talismans, which are super cool. You have two skills. You have a skill tree where you have to literally spend stone on there. You don't have level up in that game. You just spend stone. You just spend what is it? Bone dust. Yeah, bone dust on new skills. The reason why I love Moonscar so much is because all of the plot of the Amnesia. Sorry, we're playing another game in the background. The plot of the Amnesia is something that's overdone over and over again, and it's boring because this is something we saw again, over and over again. And the reason why I love Moonscar so much is because, yes, it's a shitty plot. The plot sucks. The plot sucks, right? But the game is nice enough, it's beautiful enough, it's dark. For example, we just came into a zone where everything you do is almost a different color, right? Almost a different color. There's a lot more. For example, in the first area, it's very somber, right? It's very somber. It looks like a horror movie. In the second one, it's nice because it's tone of darkness. It's sort of dark. The enemies are dark. You're dark. The only thing that's sort of colorful is the background. It's like, oh, this is a really beautiful game. And because the game is so beautiful, you don't mind the story in the beginning isn't that great, right? So then, as you play the story, because the story is nice and the gameplay is fun. The gameplay is very fun. You end up being in a position